Hi, wonderful people. Thank you for joining me. This is Anne, and this is the Intuitive Virgo channel where we do tarot readings. We also use oracle cards and various other cards to do our readings. So this morning I am going to take a look at the Scorpio. So anyone that has Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, whoever it is that has Scorpios in your chart, this reading is for you. This is a timeless video, so whenever you're picking it up and it resonates, then it's yours. Let's jump right into it. So when I started pulling the cards this morning, I got a lot of major arcana. So the top energies I got the Lovers, the World, and the Star. Three of the major arcanas. And as I asked for clarity, when I started asking for clarity on the Lovers, I got the Devil, the Sun, and the Judgment. So more major arcana showing up in this reading for you, Scorpio. So you've got something major going on. You have a major event going on in your life at this time. And it's so significant that there are so many major arcanas coming up, showing up here. We have the High Priest, we have the Magician over here, the Star, we have the Judgment, the Sun. So we have a lot of major arcanas showing up over in your reading today, Scorpio. Let's take a look to see, let's kind of dig in to see and hear what Spirit is saying, to see where the universe is guiding and what's happening with you right now. So when I asked the clarity on the Lovers, the Lovers card is kind of like what you would think, Lovers, right? Well, that's not what I got from the Lovers card. The Lovers card, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is about your relationship or something intimate or anything like that. I was drawn to mainly, excuse me, mainly the Archangel, which is above the two persons. So that's where my attention was focused on. That's where the Spirit was guiding. So the Archangel is over the persons, and there's actually a blessing that's being bestowed upon them. There's actually go ahead for whatever it is that they're doing at this time. So this is the universe saying to you, whatever you're doing right now, you have our blessings. You can go forwards and do it, step forth and do it. They are asking you also to be mindful of your rituals, your patterns, your behaviors, things that you do on a regular basis. They just want you to be aware of them and make sure that they are not interfering in what you're doing, because sometimes our habitual behaviors can, kind of stop us from listening in and zoning into Spirit to hear what our Spirit is saying, because we're so used to doing things in a routine pattern, in a routine way. So they're just asking you to be mindful of your routines, be careful of your habits. There is some of you are actually breaking some of those habitual behaviors, because you recognize that they are not carrying you, they are not supporting you anymore. So you are actually breaking them. So for persons who are recognizing these behaviors that's not supporting you, definitely this is a time for you to continue to break them, for you to focus not on the behaviors, but to focus on the change that you want to see. So that's where that comes in. The Sun card and the Judgment card. The Sun card really is telling you, everything is flourishing for you. Everything is going in the right direction. You are making the right moves. You're doing the right things. New beginnings, new ideas are coming up. Fresh insights are coming up for you. So the changes that you're making, you're actually going through in the right direction. The Judgment card is there for whenever you make announcements, persons are going to be supportive of you. You are resurrecting some things that you've put to rest before. You're now resurrecting them in a good way. So these are ideas, these are plans that you've had before and you haven't really, followed through with them. So this is an indication that things are changing for you and you are now putting those ideas and getting things into play. The Ace of Pentacle cards really supports that. This is new insight, new inspiration coming in, fresh ideas. This is wealth. This is your prosperity. The High Priest is the one that kind of governs between light and dark. Well, the spirit realm and the physical realm. So her energy is there as well for you, supporting you, guiding you. So you want to take notice of your higher self. Listen to what your higher self is saying in this time. Really zone in and focus in on your heart space, because that's where you'll get your inspiration from. That's where you'll get your your little whispers from in order to move forwards with whatever it is. But there's some major changes going on with you, Scorpio. A lot of good things are happening for you in this time. You know, if you look at the sun, these are ideas, these are seeds that you've planted, these are things that you have put into play in your life. These are now beginning to show up in your life in a very, very significant way in this time. So the Spirit is literally saying to you, go ahead, all doors are open. The World card is present. It's saying you have accomplished everything that you've wanted, everything that you set out to accomplish. You've already accomplished it. Whether you see it in the physical or it's still, you know, hasn't manifested in the physical, but it's already there. It's already yours. In this pile, a lot of Pentacles came out. So the Ten of Pentacles is like the ultimate card. The Page of Pentacles, this one is new money. So there's some new monies coming into you. The Pentacles are all about health and wealth and prosperity, newness of life. This is all about your finances. For some reason, this pile is just all about your finances. So the world is literally at your fingertips. The universe is in accordance, is in alignment with you, or you're in alignment with the universe where your finances are concerned, where your money is concerned. So a lot of you are going to see a lot of money popping up, showing up, you know, just coming to you from places that you don't even know, things that you weren't even expecting. New monies as well coming in. So this could be new ideas, new insight. Listen out for things that will bring you like quick money, quick finances, quick turnaround for cash. So these could be little investments, things that you do that will bring you fresh money, that will bring you new money. The overall energy for you is prosperity, peace, joy, you know, success, everything, health, wealth, all of those good things that you are expecting, that you've been waiting on, that you've been calling to yourself for some time. The wish fulfillment star and the magician star. The wish fulfillment star is like, again, the universe saying to you, every single thing that you've been asking for, everything that you've been wanting is now coming into play. The magician energy is there for your manifestation. So the minute you start thinking about it, it starts happening. The minute you start putting things into plan, putting your plans into play, they come into action. The thing that the tarots want you to know is that you really need to stand your ground. You need to continue to stand your ground. You have been standing your ground and believing for what you want. So you want to continue to stand your ground where your health, your wealth, your prosperity, your ideas, your overall life goals are concerned. You want to continue to stand your ground, because eventually they will pay off. This is public recognition. This is persons recognizing you for the hard works that you've put in, whether it's in your workplace or in your family or in your community, wherever it is. This is persons recognizing you and giving you a pat on the shoulder to say, well done, great things. Your hard work will pay off. Your focus, your energies, your passion, everything that you've put into play will really and truly show up, and persons will see it. So persons will recognize you and recognize the things that you're doing and the hard work that you've been putting in. This is a really, really good reading, Scorpios. Overall, the overall energy and the overall theme for this reading is you're in the right place. The universe is supporting you. Everything is right at your fingertip. The world is at your fingertip. All your potentials that you've kind of missed and you haven't really taken notice of is going to start showing up again, and it's time for you to take notice of them. So there's some things that you've, you know, kind of set aside, put aside, haven't really taken the time out to focus on. Where your potential is concerned, where your talents is concerned, your giftings are concerned, things that you've always wanted to do are concerned, you kind of push them aside. Now is the time for you to take them back up. Now is the time for you to, you know, watch those seeds show up, watch those investments that you've put aside, things that you've put aside come into play in your life right now. This is an overall very, very good reading, Scorpio. This is like one of the best readings that you could ever have. You have so many major arcanas in this chart, in this reading, and you know, everything that you've been wanting, you're given the go ahead to, you know, stretch forward, put forth your hand, start doing it. Focus on where you're going, focus on what you want. So whether this is in love or in your career, in business, whatever this overall energies are, whatever it is that you're putting your focus, that's where the Taurus is guiding. So everything that you have into play, I'm seeing every aspect of your life. I'm literally seeing every aspect of your life. This is like an overall theme for your life. Everything that you're doing in your life is gonna be successful. This is success, this is prosperity, this is health, this is wealth. This is your higher self guiding you. Whenever you get that intuition, if you get that feeling, that gut feeling of what to do, then move forwards and do it, because the high priest energy is supporting you. The judgment card is resurrecting things of your past that you haven't even remembered about. Passions, past passions, insights. You're beginning to feel things on the inside of you start to bubble over for something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Those passions are being resurrected on the inside of you. And you're now thinking, should I really go ahead and do this? The answer is yes. Because the moment you conceived it is the moment it started to grow on the inside of you. Whether you recognize it or not, the universe didn't forget about the things that you've been thinking about and the things that you've been wanting. And it's saying to you, it's time. It's time for you to step out and do these things. The overall blessings is there. It's there. The only warning and guidance is for you to be mindful of your rituals. Change up your rituals, change up your behaviors. You're not addicted to anything. You are not tied to any one thing. You know, be free in your energies, be free in your spirit. That's just where the devil card comes in to tell you just to be free. Free up yourself. The chains that are around these two persons' neck they're loose chains. They can be removed at any time. So even if you're feeling trapped, that's not the truth. The truth of the matter is that you are able to free yourself at any given time. Scorpio, I don't think I've seen so many major arcana in so many of in one reading in a while. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana in the one reading. The 8 is a number of completion. It's the infinity sign going around. So that tells you, I get the feeling that you are infinite. Everything that you put in your hands to is going to continue to prosper, and it's not just going to prosper for this time frame. It's going to prosper for the long term. So you'll see things flowing over into this generation for yourself, and into the next and into the next. So it's like you're creating a legacy for yourself, Scorpio. So whatever you're doing, you're not doing this for the short term. You're doing it for the long term, and you will see the long term benefits of it. This is for me, this is like the ultimate reading. If I ever would want a reading, I would love to have a reading like this. See, that's the number 8. That's 8 major arcanas. The magician card is the ultimate card. That's the infinity sign. So you're doing everything for the future. You're doing everything for now, and you're on the right path. You're in the right space. It's like the 12 systems of the universe is aligned with you, and it's in sync with you, and it's saying go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. That's the feeling that I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing from the spirit. Just go ahead and do what you're doing. Make your decisions. Take your put things in play. Don't be afraid. Just move forward. I know that you're being supported. You're being guided. It's like the divine hand is upon you. You're being guided in this time, and everything that you touch will prosper. It will come to fruition. It will prosper. If you look at these two cards, you'll see the female has the fruit here, the male has the fire. It's very, very similar. So there's a lot of passion going on, a lot of things that you're passionate about. Everything just corresponds with what's happening in your life right now. Major, major changes. Nothing that is specific. So this is not just about your love life. This is about your love life. It's about your money. It's about your health. It's about your future. It's about your prosperity. It's about your abundance. It's about everything in your life, Scorpio. It's what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing, what I'm hearing from the realm of the spirit for you. And this is your higher guidance saying, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. This is your high priest saying, it's in place, it's in play. There's so much more. Just move forwards. Everything is in play for you. Everything that you're wanting, I've already given it to you. It's going to start manifesting in your life as you move forwards, and as you listen, and as you're guided by your higher self. There's so many yellows in here, so many yellow color in here. This is just like the ultimate reading for you Scorpios. And as I said, it's not just for the Scorpio itself, it's for anyone who has Scorpio in your chart. So the Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun, Scorpio, whatever it is, as long as you have Scorpio involved in your chart, this is for you. And this video is timeless, so whenever you're picking it up, whenever you're getting it, it is for you. I really sense that the Spirit really wants you to hear this. Spirit really wants you to know this. Spirit really wants you to be guided by this, and for you to just rest and relax on the inside. That's what I hear. Rest and relax on the inside and know that they've got you. We've got you. Everything is going to go according to plan. Everything is going to go according to how we want it to work out. Nothing is out of sync and nothing is out of whack. Don't be afraid. Just move forwards is what I'm hearing. Don't be afraid. Just move forwards. Just move forwards. Just move forwards. So, I can't reiterate enough. Just move forwards. Know that the Spirit's got you. Everything is in play for you. Everything is in sync for you. You're like synchronized with the universe where your life overall is concerned, Scorpio. And I'm gonna leave it right there for you. Again, this is a timeless video. This is for anyone with Scorpio in your chart. If you are seeing this video, it is for you to see it. If you're seeing it at the time you're seeing it, it is the relevance for you at that time. It's a timeless video, guys. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for tuning in today. You can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment below, hit the notification button. Whenever I do uploads, you'll be able to see them. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.